what wrong did our ancestors commit for us to be listening to these things? You know, they like calling themselves doctor, you know, or whatever. What the guy is saying yesterday is designed for 6-month-old babies. Okay? It's only in Africa where illiteracy is so high that somebody can even put what this guy said on the radio or the TV. It's an insult to the intelligence of human beings. Now,
why do you say so?
Because look at the sense. Okay, he's given a chronological history of inflation. Okay, he doesn't even seem to understand what the word inflation really means, and most of them don't. You know, see, what the people, the so-called professors talk here, it gives you a toothache, and the Ghana word for toothache is called caca. So they are academics. They are not academics. They are academics. Okay? So when they're talking, when you listen to the vocabulary, you ask yourself, is this guy, you know, the first thing you can think about is that you have to agree. It's sad for me to say this. You have to agree with the white man that something wrong with this black man. Something is wrong mentally with him. Let's just look at simple things. Bawumia was in the Bank of Ghana, right? Ask him, was he able to stop the CD depreciation in the Kofi's administration? If they had an economy, if he knew anything about economy, let's go to the reality of the times, okay? Since they are academics, ask him. In Ghana, we were all here when, what's that guy's name? Mpayanim. Kwame Mpayanim, so-called eminent economists, told the whole country, after they've told us that the economy is booming, they said they have to sell Ghana Telecom. If they did not sell it, the economy will collapse. Right there, the whole world knew that these people don't know what economy is all about. So if you don't know economy, how are you going to tell me that you can fix anything when you don't know what it is? Huh? And for 8 years...
But he used figures to demonstrate how well he, in his view, the NPP managed the economy better.
Hey, when you're deaf, huh, you use figures with your hands to talk, isn't it? Figures can be made to say anything. Don't you know that? Mm-hmm. Figures can be made to say anything. But, you know, I can tell you that the totality of the 1 degree of 10 to the z is 4, and 4 minus 4 is still 4. And I can prove it to you, right? It doesn't mean anything. The question is this: ask them if the economy was good. Everything we campaigned against the NDC, I was with them. I know them, okay? They're all academics, okay? Ask them, why were they not able to reduce the price of petrol? Ask them, just simple. Why weren't you able? They're going to give you the same academic crap, right? They'll tell you, oh, it's because the world oil price is this. But they will not tell you about the schedule of your production. They will not tell you about that, right? Your input in your production, they don't tell you anything about that, right? Because they know the people are not educated to calculate. So they tell them the world oil price. And so every time the world oil price goes up, we have to raise prices. But they never tell them about your production schedule, right? Your downtime. You don't tell the people about that, okay? You can't talk like that in Europe, in America, and somebody take you serious. He's talking to an audience that he believes are totally ignorant of economic facts. That's the only way.
So which areas exactly are you in disagreement over?
Everything he's talking. If you listen to him, it's like listening to a 6-month-old baby babbling. Da da goo goo nya nya mama da 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 ba ba be ba. That's the way it sounds. Unless you're not intelligent, then you can listen to that crap. Okay? I run a business. Okay? Worldwide. Okay? So I know what calculation means. One, you got to ask him to quantify the economy on the MPP. Once you can quantify it, then you can measure. Once you can measure, then you can manage it. If you cannot quantify and you cannot measure, you cannot manage. It's as simple as pounding fufu. Even pounding fufu is hard. So that's why the MP for 8 years were not able to create, they line up 1 million people to give them jobs. Ask them, were they able to do so? 3 of my cousins, they took 30 cities or 300,000 from me to go and pay bribe. Okay? They didn't get no jobs. It was fraud. Okay? I'm not saying that the mills economy is doing fantastic either. I won't say that. Okay? But what I'm saying is this, what is prevailing, you got to look at the condition. 1, we don't have a manufacturing base. You know that. 2, our currency is not convertible. Right? 3, we don't have mechanized agriculture. Commercial, we don't have. Right? 4, over 40% of our budget is on begging. World Bank, you know, Israeli loan, Japanese loan, grant, all this crap, right? So how do you run an economy based on intangibles? Do you understand? So the economists, they're lying to the president, okay? Because they are academics. They're not academics. There's a difference between an academic and an academic. So if what Bawumia is talking, in America, you know what we call that? Fricka, fracka, bricka, bracka, boom, damn, zoo. Okay? It doesn't make sense. Ghanaians should not even listen to it. What you got to listen to now is this. What's his name? Fifi Kweli was saying. Okay? Quantification first. Okay? Quantification. Okay? You got to look at what are the receivables. You got to ask all these questions. So, Ghanaians, all I'm trying to tell you is this, okay? I've been with them people, I know them. They believe that you are stupid. They believe that they can tell you anything and you're going to buy it. See, when he talked yesterday, I remember them telling me, yeah, they like big English. So you see, when Afukuado would talk, said the holistic approach to the totality of the capacity building is consistent with the total, yeah. When they go out before they ask each other, they're okay. They're okay. Say now, what you see, this whole country is a joke. The whole country has become a joke. The world knows that. Okay? The World Bank friend of mine told me, he said, this country is a joke. And you know, the World Bank has brought their man here now to prove